Okay. You don't zoom out by looking at, no, this is not how you zoom out. You're wrong. You zoom out by looking at the paper. Okay, now stop. Do not shift it. Okay, now zoom out a little, zoom in a little bit. I need you to zoom in a little bit to make it perfect. Very nice, very nice. Okay, we keep it here. Okay, keep it here. Then your adjustment will be minimum. Okay, good. Okay, now for last thing, they don't like the word infinity. Okay, they will like the word undefined. We have no time to discuss that right now, but instead of using the word infinity, you use the word undefined. But undefined usually means infinity. Usually means. Now, can I see you do part C while I go and help Tristan? Because you know the formula is rise over run. Okay.
So is it, I don't know, 7/2?
No, not 2. 7 is nice. It's not 2. Count again.
Oh wait, 3, sorry.
Very good. But in a negative sign. Does that make sense?
Yeah,
It's
yeah, I
negative.
know. 7
Good,
over
good, good.
minus 3. Wait, so it's 7 over
Yeah.
minus, yeah. But how do I
Or,
write it? How do I write it?
you can write down just like that.
7
I
comma
mean,
minus 3.
no. It's minus 7 over 3. Keeping it simple. Just like that.
Minus 7. Why is it minus 7?
Because there is an agreement if the slope is forward, positive. If the slope looks backward, it's always going to be negative. That is to avoid confusion, actually. Positive,
Okay.
negative lah. That's always true. That's not something that will change something.
Wait, so the gradient of PR is minus 7. Yeah. Okay.
No. That's PQ. That's PQ.
No,
That's
but
PQ.
PR is minus
PR is
7 as well.
PR is infinity or undefined. PR is vertical, ma.
Oh.
Right?
But
That's
isn't
why
it stop here?
Yeah, but that's a vertical line.
Okay,
A vertical line is not sloping in that sense. It's like super straight. It's not sloping. So you don't get a gradient. Instead, you get this weird infinity or undefined thingy lah. As weird as it sounds, the point is it's not sloping. That's the point. It's straight in that sense.
how do I do this?
The last one, you mean?
Yeah.
The last one is interestingly, I think definitely within your capability. So there's a rule that you have to understand. They write it PQRS, right? Now PQRS is a very particular thing. That means it's PQR. The S must be around here. Because for something, if the S is here, they cannot say that's PQRS. They will
Are
have
you
to
on
say
the
that this is
Jamboard? I can't
PQ.
see anything.
Yes, Vidushi, I'm on a Jamboard. Why else would you, why else would I've been writing in the Jamboard the whole time, Vidushi. What's going on?
No, like,
I
I know, but like, it was lagging.
Are you using a laptop or an iPad?
iPad.
That's, lah. I mean, this is like the 10th time I say iPad does that. iPad does that all the time. You have to go in and go out, right? That's the weakness of iPad. This is not new. You know this. If you send something wrong with the Jamboard, it's because you need to go in and go out. Now, have you gone in and go out?
Yeah.
Right. Okay, it's not new to you. Okay? Remember that, right? Okay, S. Now, listen to me. PQRS. If the S is here, let's say, they must say, this is a rule, PQSR in order if the S is here. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If the S is here, I'm going to test you on the rule. If the S is there, they must call the parallelogram what?
SQR.
All right. So PQRS gives you a very big hint that the S will be around here, if that makes sense. That's where the S should be, roughly. With that in mind, it should be quite easy for you to draw a parallelogram. I want you to at least try. Just the dot S, please.
Oh, I don't know how to draw.
I don't want you to draw. I just want you to put a point. No drawing, please.
Parallelogram draw. Oh, awesome.
You can memorize it or you can understand it, like parallel lines, another parallel line. There you go. Like parallelogram is two parallel lines. That's it. Don't draw things, man. It's more like I think you should like draw a point if you can imagine. Back to you, Tristan, for now. Yeah, back to Tristan. Now, Tristan, if I'm not mistaken, you're doing your hard practice book, right? Correct. Yeah. I cannot hear you. Are you muted? Sorry.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Don't be muted. Right. Okay. So this is your hard practice book. Am I correct?
Yes, that's fine.
I don't mind at all. The questions are ludicrous, like, which is I guess is good for exam. Okay. Have you checked the answer key?
No, I just finished all these 6 questions.
Wonderful. After these 6, check the answer key first, just to make sure. Yeah, this is your natural paper position, right? Okay, this is your natural paper position, right?
Yeah.
Hmm.
What's
Right.
A?
How is it?
One negative A. A is correct.
Hey,
B
Vid,
is
looks good, Vid.
correct.
Looks good. It's
E
very good.
is correct. E is correct. E is correct. F is correct. Okay.
Cool, cool.
Moving on.
Okay, now for this question 2, Tristan, don't do everything. I know you can. This is
Okay.
just good practice. Just do BDF is enough. Then check. Right?
B, okay.
Okay.
How am I supposed to find the coordinates? I already drew it.
Find the okay. Your S is wonderful. Okay, I'm totally convinced that you're correct. Now, since your S is correct, you just have to write down the coordinate. There is no need for working. The phrase
It's like
writing
the
down
right and the
means
right thingy.
no. Look. For
Oh
example,
wait, so it's the y-axis and the x-axis thingy. So this
X
is
and Y.
-1 -1 4.
Yes, excellent, wonderful. You're correct. Wonderful. Well done. Oh. Okay. Oh, Tristan.
Wait, teacher, for this 0.181, the dots are on the 1 and the 1, so it's just the ones that are continuing, right? Yeah.
It's weird. No. I'll show. That's very weird. Oh, yeah. I'll write something. Good question. I'll write something. Okay. Just a minute, Vid. Yeah. Do something else. Hey, Tristan. Hey.
Yes.
You made a mistake on B. Now, let's say I only tell you that. Can you find your mistake or not? Let's say I will tell you that.
3, 3, 5, 15, 16. Ah, is this right?
Yeah, correct. Now tell me, at which point, Tristan, do you press your calculator?
Once I hit this part, it's like these two parts.
Then why do you convert the fraction into over 15? It was originally over 5, right? Why do you do
Make
that?
the denominator the same. So it's like easier to calculate.
Oh, did your teacher teach you that?
Yeah, my teacher told me that.
That's the reason why. Okay, no complaints yet, but fix your error lah. Downward. Okay, no complaints yet. Now I see why. Okay, sorry, Vid. Just to answer your question. So this is gonna sound very weird, yeah, Vid, yeah. But the two separate dots, right? The two separate dots means you're gonna repeat everything, including the middle of the dots. You got to repeat just everything that is like the in between the dots included lah. Okay, all right, okay, that's better. Okay, good, Tristan. Okay, good, Vid, right. Okay, Vid, you're back, yeah? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
The two dots, you repeat everything in between also.
So it becomes 0.18181, 0.181. Then it does it
What?
continue with 1 or 8? 0.181181. So it becomes
Yeah, the
0.18181.
Jamboard page 2. Jamboard page 2. No, you're wrong. Jamboard page 2, please.
Bro. Bro, something.
Yeah, how do you deal with this? Right.
It's
Can you see it? Right.
yeah, okay.
Something like that. That's just the rule, I guess. That's just how it is. Okay, Tristan, if you're finished, you don't have to wait for me. Instead, you check the answer key, right? Like almost never wait for me, right? Yeah, nice handwriting, Vidushi, honestly. You're trying their best to confuse you, isn't it?
Bro, it's just so good.
Okay, good, Tristan. Now, I am aiming for your exam, right? Okay, so ask you something, yeah, Tristan. This question 3, 4, and everything are, word problems, a lot of long stories and everything, right? And
Yeah.
they look like more like a conversion thingy. So you got to deal with weak maths and everything. As far as I can tell, your teacher is not doing this right now. Tell me if I'm
Okay.
wrong. Tell me if I'm wrong.
She's not doing this right now. She's just doing like these things.
Yeah, more a pure one, right? So do you have any idea whether the exam will include, word problems,
That one I'm not really sure. There's a 50-50 chance of it happening.
Okay.
Close.
Then let's do this. Let's go to the HCF LCM chapter, but we're gonna go to the few hardest one just to make sure that you're ready for exam. And that one, they can give you all sorts of weird questions lah, and it doesn't look like this. If you can switch to the next page, please don't. Okay. Not this. Not even question 2 is very weird. Show me. There's no more. There's no more.
This is the hardest one.
Oh, your practice book is very weird. Okay, you go take your textbook, please. You go take your textbook, go to that chapter, go to the last page, you know, the practice last page. You will see a lot of stuff
I don't
besides.
have that anymore. Or do I? Wait, no, I do. Hold on, give me a sec.
Yeah. Yes, wait.
Teacher,
Yes, wait.
total external surface area, is
Yeah,
that
yeah.
the thing where you like take the circle times the height? What's it
The
called?
blanket lah. You're talking about the
For some,
blanket, right?
that's the volume, right? So how do you find the surface
No,
area?
no. That's not the volume. No, no, that's not the volume. No, that's not the volume. The volume is the, you know, the area, right? The cross-sectional area times height. To be clear,
Yeah,
that's the
then what's
volume.
the external surface area?
The one that you you didn't mean that. Okay, okay. Again, this is like the third time I told you, so I think I have to teach you something a bit new already. Okay, first I want you to draw the cylinder, please, on the paper, right? Because it does bother me that I have to explain to you around more than 3 times. Now, draw the cylinder. Draw the cylinder. Okay, Tristan, your textbook does not contain the questions that I'm looking for, right? This kind of questions. This kind of questions, right? Question 18 and 19, you will see in the exam one, right? Okay, good. You'll see in the exam, right? You haven't tried 18, 19, right? Okay, you're
No, I
muted.
haven't. I haven't.
Then try those kind. Try those kind. Okay, just this will be exam preparation. Okay. So if it doesn't feel like HCF LCM, then even more reason that we have to talk about it. If it doesn't feel like it. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Vidushi, very nice writing, but very weird drawing. Your drawing is
I'm a
very
visual arts
weird.
student.
Your drawing is very weird. It's like
I
heaven
am
and
not a
earth. What is
visual arts
this?
student.
True that, true
Ew,
that.
that looks disgusting. Ew.
Your drawing is
BD.
this. If you draw bigger, doesn't it help? I don't know. Does it help if you draw bigger?
Yeah, I should just ask my visual arts friends to help me.
And they'll shade something nice for you, lah, maybe.
Yeah,
Okay,
okay,
so
whatever. This is the best.
now, nice, not bad. The last one is nice. So, is there anything on the question, yeah, that tells you this is open or closed, so to speak? Is this an open tank or closed tank? Anything?
Nothing. Oh, I
Okay,
think it's
then,
closed.
yeah, that's the assumption, no? Then, as weird as this sounds, how can a closed tank be filled with water? Then you must assume
And
that
like put the closing lid on top.
you can probably do that, which is very logical. Now you assume that lah. You assume that. Now let's talk about the surface, external surface area of the tank without with the drawing. Can you imagine that simply by looking at your drawing? If you cannot, I will help you
No.
even more. Okay, then the last thing we must do is to take a real can. I really need
we
you
don't
to take
can.
a can. You don't have a can at your home?
I
Really?
I can imagine a cat like this.
No, I don't want. I want you to really touch a can. I want you to
Badminton
touch a can.
racket thing.
I want you to nice. Okay. Good. Now here's a can. Please imagine it to be closed, okay? Just imagine
It's
it to be closed.
closed.
Okay, so wonderful. Which means inside is not external surface lah. Inside is internal surface. The one that you cannot touch, look. The one that you cannot touch, which is inside, is not external. That's internal. Which means the ones that you can touch is external. The ones that you can touch is external. Now, how many surfaces can you touch
3.
in this thing? 3. There you go. Total external surface of the tank. Do you accept?
Yes.
I am so trying to teach you this from day 2, and I'm glad we're making some headway.
No, but I always knew that a cylinder had 3
If it is
Basically.
open, then it has 2 loops. If that makes sense. If it is open,
Yeah.
right? Okay, following you, Tristan, these are the questions.
How am I supposed to find the long thing, like the
Yeah. And this is the third time I have to explain. No, the fourth time. Now take your paper and wrap it around your tank. Wrap it around your tank. And show it to me, please. Okay, this is something you can do in exam. That's why you should use it lah. You should use it. Never mind other people looking at you. Okay, Tristan, you're using a more advanced technique. Good. Show me your wrapping. Show me your wrapping. I cannot see it on camera. Show me your wrapping. Nice. If you unwrap, it becomes a rectangle. That is the clue I have for you. You think?
okay.
You gotta get this already. No
Such
point
an
explaining to you.
awesome clue.
You
Is
gotta
it
think
just
about it.
144?
I want you to think. I don't care already. I want you to think about it based on the rectangle in your hand, which you wrap around the cylinder.
Oh my God.
I want you to think. I don't care already. No point telling you already. You're a smart girl anyway.
Awesome. It's 144.
Okay. You do whatever you want, but show me your final answer, right? Okay. You gotta think using your can and your paper. So Tristan, what is your method here, right? What is your method here?
Because this is the greatest number for groups, so
Good.
I tried finding the highest common factor.
Which
The answer is
highest
545.92.
Give it a try. I'm not sure, but give it a try. Yeah. Try. Yes, Vidushi, sorry. Show
The
me your
answer
working.
is 545.92.
I need to see your working. I
don't have working. My working's on my calculator.
Oh, really? No, you have to write something. What? No, me?
No, but I don't want it to I don't want to correction tape the entire thing if it's wrong.
You don't have to. It's just for me. I don't care about your correction. You just scratch them, right? I mean, if you show me 545, I cannot do anything, right? You might as well consult the answer key.
Oh my God.
So Tristan, what are you going to do? This is the hard part. You decided on HCF, which I think that's a very good idea. But is 14 the answer? Is 14 the answer?
I don't think so, that's why. So
now let me give you a hint, Ken. Let me give you a hint. Okay, let me give you a hint. Now, clearly HCF is part of the answer or the final answer, either one. It's always either one. Yeah. So now what you do is this. What you do is you take your calculator. Now, 224 divided by 14, you just write down that. Just note what that is. 224
divided by 14
right?
is
Because it's
16.
a fact. Okay, you write that down. So obviously a factor means you can divide, right? So no surprises there. 224 divided by 14 is 16. You write that down. And this has something to do with the girls, right? This is the girls thingy, correct? The girls.
Oh, yeah.
And then the 210 is the boy. So you do the same thing, 210 divided by 14, and you expect this to be doable also, right? Because highest common factor, right? It'll be 15, right? Now, when you are unsure, Tristan, let me tell you this. In exam, you will always be unsure one. I will be unsure. Now, this is what I do when I'm sure. I'm going to think about the number 14, which is the HCF, and I'm going to think about 16 and 15. So I have this 16, 15, and 14 in my head. So far, so good?
Yeah, okay.
And then I'm going to look at question A and B. Question A is the greatest number of groups that can be formed. Question B, the number of boys and number of girls in each of those groups. And then I'm going to look at these three numbers, and I'm going to figure out which one is which one using my logic already at this point.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, you think for a while and then you make your decision. I'm not going to tell you anything else.
Okay.
Okay, Vid, are you correct or not?
No, I'm wrong. As per usual.
Then therefore, I need to see your working, right? So see, same thing. I need to see your working. If not, I'm
I
going to...
did my working. Here.
Move it up a bit. Sorry, move it up. So again, I cannot see the down one. Okay, move it up a bit. Move paper up a bit. Okay, so I'm gonna check, yeah. 18 times 8 is useless. I don't know why you do 18 times 8. Why do you do 18 times 8?
Times.
The 18 I can understand, but why is there an 8 there?
Because I'm dumb. But
No, because you do not use your paper properly. Use your paper and you will realize that it's not 8. Come on, man. Use your wrapping paper. Look at your wrapping paper. How can you say that the rectangle is the radius? How can you say that?
yeah.
Tell me, what is when you wrap it, there's a circle. The circle becomes the width of the rectangle, correct? You tell me
Yeah.
what is the width, which is not radius. Come on, that's not the radius. You tell me
16.
what that is.
16.
It's also not the diameter. Form the
Oh, it's
wrapper.
32.
Oh, you're getting more and more nonsensical already, really. Really, seriously, no? You're not thinking anymore. You're not thinking using the paper anymore. You don't even have the paper in your hand. You're just imagining stuff. I don't want to teach you. If you want me to teach you, you wrap the paper and show me the wrapper. Show me the wrapper. Now, once you make your decision, Tristan, okay, good, that's the wrapper. Now, show me the circle that is formed by a wrapper. Tristan, once you are ready, you see the answer key. Yeah? Show me the circle that is formed by the wrapper, Vidushi. On camera. Okay, nice. Okay, go up a bit more, go up a bit more. I cannot see the circle. I cannot see the circle. Okay, now I want you to trace the circle. Come on, show me the circle. Show me the circle. Form it again. Good. Now, I want you to trace the circle using your left hand. Trace the circle using your left hand. Okay, have you done that?
Yeah.
You're tracing a circle, right? Correct or not? You're tracing a circle. Now, what you're tracing is not the diameter of the circle. What you're tracing is not the radius of the circle. What you're tracing is the what of the circle?
I don't know.
You're still not tracing it, you know. Trace the circle using your finger. You're not tracing the diameter. You're not tracing the radius. What are you tracing?
Circumference.
And that circumference, when you open, does become the width of the rectangle. It does, right?
Yeah.
Right? If you don't get it, I have nothing else to teach you. So how is it, Tristan? How is it? Mhm.
Yeah, I got this correct. So I
So
guess you're right.
14 must be the answer.
14
Yeah,
is A.
correct. Makes sense or not?
And 16 and
14 are
15
the
is
groups,
yeah.
lah.
14
Okay,
makes sense.
14, 6 in each and 15 in each. Something like
Yeah.
that. Okay, and this,
Next
I
question.
tell you, this happens all the time, no matter what the question looks like. You
Okay.
struggle with three numbers, and then you just have to think, this one must be this one, that one must be that one. That's how you
Yeah.
deal with this kind of question in exam, okay?
Yeah, okay.
Right. Question 19 is hard, but you can try for a bit. It's okay.
Okay. Okay.
Hey, Vidushi, may you be correct, yeah? Since I cannot follow anything to help so far. Any problem so far, Vidushi?
No.
All right, cool. So far, so good, Tristan. Yes. Oh, I see what you mean. Oh, but you found it. Quite amazing, aren't you?
Yeah, because I don't know how to write
Right.
if this is LCM or
Yeah, that's
highest or
LCM.
multiple. Yeah,
That is
okay. Okay,
LCM.
then
You're correct.
that's
You're
LCM.
correct.
Okay.
From the factor, you trace it to LCM. You're correct. Oh, not bad. Okay, we want to practice a bit more on the question 18. So let me confirm that your textbook and your practice book no longer have anything like question 18. Nothing else.
I don't think so.
Okay, then
Should be on.
time to go to my questions log, which is in the Google Drive. Have you done that with me before, Google Drives?
Google Drive.
Yeah, so never, right? So you're gonna go
Yeah.
to Google Drive, your Google Drive right now. I'm gonna share with you, okay? I'm gonna share with you
Hold on. Let
something,
me get
right?
this.
So this happens when we finally run out of your own questions lah. Time to go to the questions that I have.
Okay. How do I go there? I just type
For Google Drive, you just type Google Drive for now. I'm gonna share with you.
Google Drive.
Where's
Oh,
your
I have
channel?
my own.
Yeah,
That's my
you do
icon
have your
email.
own Google Drive. Yes,
This is my
everybody
icon.
has a Google
But
Drive when
this is my student email. This is not my actual Gmail.
then you just tell me
Oh, I also
which
have
one
another.
you want
Okay,
me to
then.
share. You can
Um,
decide
let's use my student email. I'm more used to that now.
which is the Tantan 160
The
511.
should be this one. Hold on, let me show you.
Okay, okay, that's not helping. Okay. Send me through WhatsApp. Send chat. Type to chat.
Oh yeah, check. Go back. Go back. Go back. It's not working. Press this. This chat. Hey, hold on. I have to do this. And this. Type here.
Are you typing somewhere? Sorry.
Yeah, I'm typing something in chat.
Okay, right. Vidushi, can I help you with anything?
No.
All right.
Okay, then.
Okay, I got it. Okay, Tristan, Sean, Sumali. Yeah. Okay, so I am sharing to that one. Okay, and then now you should see a in your Google Drive shared folder or shared with me, you should see Sec1 Math.
Ah.
Okay, Sec1 Math. And when you go in, you will see that there are SA1s, SA2s, all those stuff, right?
Yes.
So this is just a fraction of what I have. So doesn't matter which year you use. It'll be totally fine. And in your case,
Okay.
you can obviously use an SA1, right? SA1 is
Yeah,
definitely super.
SA1. Where's SA1?
So you choose any random one. You just choose a random one for me. You tell me which one though. Hmm.
Hmm.
Let's say you're choosing.
Let's just take this one because I know Holy Innocent is a good school because my friends
Okay.
fought against that school.
SA1 Holy Innocent
Yeah.
2015, is it? Is it 2000?
2014. 14.
Wait. 14, 2014. Holy Innocent 2000 SA1. Paper one, I believe, right? Okay. So all we're doing is we're gonna find questions that you're gonna do in your next exam. Like for example, um your teacher doesn't seem to be doing question 1 and 2, but if you want to, you can, right? So
Yeah, the most
definitely
easy.
question 3, maybe question
Yeah,
3,
two
question
definitely.
4, question 5, question 6. Question 6 will be a bit
HCS.
tough. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, question 6 will be a bit tough, right? Okay, you look at question 6.
I'm gonna
Now,
try question 6. Try that.
okay, after question 6, I want you to immediately go to question 9. Okay, so you tell me
9.
later.
Okay.
Okay, okay later. Okay.
So Miss Lynn has 2 daughters. Then shall I just give Hey, this is reverse. Hmm.
Vidushi, can I help you?
No.
All right. Are you doing okay, Vidushi?
No.
You're not doing okay?
Hmm.
Are you okay with? Okay. Yes, Vit, do you want to show me something? Sorry.
No.
Okay, sure, sure.
Unfortunately for the Iranians, it all flows through a single point region. And unfortunately for the Iranians, it all flows through a single point called Harb Island, which is on the northeast shore of the Persian Gulf. And it would be very, very, very easy for the United States just to destroy the loading facilities and maybe the storage tanks, the pumping stations in Carb. They could probably make
Kristen, how is it? What do you think?
Maybe I'll just try and like just kind of like to guess and check kind of way, I guess. So I'm
That's
just
fine.
changing the age like one by one. If not, I'll just skip by a little bit.
No need to erase anything though. No need to erase anything. Yes. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Keep it like that. Keep it like that.
But it feels like nicer for me because I know which is which.
Hmm. Okay.
No, oh, it's not.
Oh, this good. At this point, Tristan, for the sake of exam, I will show you how to do this lah. Okay.
Yeah, okay.
So this question is very rare, even in exams. This is working out the numbers from the HCF and LCM. So they actually give you the HCF and LCM.
Yeah.
And working backwards from there. That means it's a very easy question to make. Very hard for those who are doing it lah.
Yeah, but yeah.
That's annoying, but we have to be prepared if you're trying to score something high, if that is what you are trying to do, then you got to be prepared for this option, no matter how rare it is, because it's too easy to make. That's the whole problem.
Yeah,
Okay. So now you got to remember that in this topic, prime factorization is the most important technique. There is nothing else. There's nothing else. So when you see 168, you actually didn't prime factorize, and that does worry me. Because if you prime factorize, there are a lot of things that you can do after that.
Oh yeah, I can prime factorize 168. Yeah, I didn't
And
think
you
of that.
should prime factorize because it's the most important skill. So you try that first, and then you give it to me. Vid, are you okay? Can I help you? Your algebra is doing fine. Really, do you want some help? I
No.
like it. No, all right. Can I at least give you a hint, Vidushi?
No.
Okay. Okay, Tristan. All right, that should be easy. Hmm. Right. So that would be, give it to me. Okay, so I'm gonna write down this one. 2 power 3 times 3
3
times 7.
times 7. That's
7. Okay.
168.
Right. And now we're working backwards. We're going up, correct? We're going up, right?
Mhm.
It's actually easy after you do it. Okay. At the start, it is not easy. Now, here's the trick. I'm not teaching you anything new, but this is new. You must assume there are more than 2 possible numbers. That will
Okay.
make your life actually much easier. So you keep putting those numbers that make sense until you kind of you're happy. Maybe there are 3 or 4 options. So one more time, if you force it to be just 2 number, you'll be very confused.
Mhm.
Okay. So let's say I pretend there'll be 4 numbers lah. I pretend. So I just randomly prepare 4 slots for myself, right? Okay,
Okay.
just to help me think. Okay. So the first number will be 3 and 168, and we're gonna totally ignore that, by the way lah. I'm just
Yeah.
gonna
Okay.
say that 3 is possible, 168 is possible, and I'm just gonna leave it there. I don't even care already, because the HCF
Okay.
is 3 and the 168. Now, then I start to increase from 3. So what's the next biggest number possible? Okay. Let me show you lah, yeah. Let me show you. So
Must it be a prime number? 168 is not.
of course not. Of course not. So
Ah, so
they say the first 2 numbers. Now clearly, if I look at this, you look at working backward. If I look at 3, this is the easiest one to guess. The first guy and the second guy must have 3 lah, definitely already.
yeah, both of them must have 3.
Okay. And it cannot be a blank. Make sense? It cannot be a blank.
Yeah.
So that makes it kind of easy for me. This is done. This is clear already. Okay. So, but I'm not going to stop at 3. I got to think about either 7 or 2 power 3 lah, right? Okay, your
Yeah.
choice. You want to think 7 first or 2 power 3 first? It's just your choice.
But then if it's LCM, that means 2 power 3, 3 and 7 are all inside there somewhere.
So that means the small guy should not have 7, I guess. The big
Yeah, the
guy
small guys do not
might
have 7.
So the big guy should have 7, right? And unfortunately, that's all we can do. That this seems to be the case already, lah. That seems to be the case, right? Okay. Then let me check. Wait a minute. This is very weird, isn't it? Oh wow, this question is very weird. Okay, tell you what, I'm gonna check this question. You don't wait for me, Tristan. I'm gonna check very quickly. You go
Okay.
and do question 9 and 10 first.
9
Okay.
and 10. Okay.
Wonderful, Vidushi. Good. I have a question for 9. If you look at question 9, would you suspect that that is a HCF LCM question?
I can't tell. Can't really tell.
That
One
is,
goes at this time, one goes at this time. If both of them depart at the same time, when they meet again. So that's similar to the one over here last time. Similar to this one last time.
so question 9, you feel like it's something similar to what you have practiced before.
Yeah.
Having said that, would you suspect that you need HCF or LCM here? Would you suspect that?
Probably.
Hopefully, because if you don't suspect, that's the biggest problem in exam. Once you suspect, it is much, much easier. As you can tell, they don't give you any hint at all that it is HCF or LCM.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't. Now, I know that it is HCF LCM. The question is later in exam, if they don't tell you, will you know? All right? So let's see. Right, for now, I'm already hinting you. Again, it is, right? So I guess you should try that.
Okay.
The problem is 168. Right, that is no problem. Can I help you, Vidushi? Okay.
It's either it accepts this condition, especially if we talk about something that be a cost to this. Should the United States decide to do this, they would take the role and the guarantor of maritime security and have the United States taking very discreet shots at very specific parts of the global economy that have relied upon international security. And that means that any vessels that are part of a long supply chain sail, going through a dangerous area, near a dangerous area, or have multiple supply chain steps, meaning that you are just all of that would be danger. That is the entire supply chain in Southeast Asia and East Asia. That is the entire supply chain which enters the Suez River, passes through the Middle East. Consequences of that are significant on a global basis. But taking the American populist view, which is something that I'm intricately on, is that a lot of that doesn't belong. And in fact, there's something to be said for starting with those international systems because they favor American solutions. This doesn't get energy from those regions. Mexico doesn't. So the economies that we care about the most are ready. And the economy that we're most dependent on, most concerned about, most sure that all of their leaders will be from with things we will not all be like now. And so if the Biden administration does take this step, things will very much be very quickly.
And Fudishi, we have 5 minutes left. So if you want to ask something, now is a good time.
Yeah, I have some problem with question 9. I don't really know what to do.
So you're doing that already, and your subject is minute. Okay, so you are at least finding either HCF or LCM of these two things, right?
Yeah.
So, and you have to make a decision whether it's going to be HCF or LCM. Okay, and that decision can be very confusing, right? The
Mhm.
question changes all the time. But here's the good news. You listen to me in exam. If you already figure out this is the topic, then you only have two options. You only have either the HCF or the LCM. It's only two.
Yeah.
You do not know which one, but there's only two options. In MCQ, you'll just try them one by one, isn't it?
Yeah, I'll just try some probably.
Something like this, huh? Vary to port A, port B depart every 26 and 80 minutes. So is it possible that in 2 minutes time, the HCF, in 2 minute time, they will depart at the same time again in another 2 minutes? Does that make sense?
Kinda.
Like,
It's a
listen,
bit.
ferry to port B departs every 26. Ferry to port A departs every 18, right?
Yes.
Then if both ferry departs at 13:24, does it make sense at 13:26, 2 minutes from then, they both
Mhm.
depart at the same time? Okay, again, just to make it clear, let's go to page 11. Come. Are you there?
Yeah, I'm there.
So at 13:24, they are together, right? Together.
Mhm.
After 2 minutes, which is the HCF, right? Which is the HCF, they depart together again. Does that make sense?
Um. But it says they will depart at 1324 hours, not like arrive at 1324 hours.
But the problem was never arriving, it's always departing. You read the question.
Yeah, it will depart from the same ferry terminal again.
Correct. So they're not questioning arriving. You don't even know when they arrive, but it's just about the departing.
Yeah.
And currently we have two options. So is it possible that on 13:26 they are together departing again? Or
No way, because that's too short. It's too short of a time.
yeah, so you conclude that way, HCF doesn't make sense. That's okay. Yeah, you didn't spend a lot of time finding the HCF anyway, right? You didn't.
Yeah.
In fact, HCF is very easy to find, and sometimes you need HCF. Like the grouping question just now, you need
Yeah,
HCF.
the grouping question. Yeah.
Since you don't know which one's which, there's no problem finding both. But now we better test 2, 3, 4 minutes and see whether that makes sense or not. So
Yeah.
now I'm
Okay.
testing 2, 3, 4. So will that make sense? This is like 4 hour minus 4 minutes. So it's like 3 hour, 56 minutes. So in another 3 hour, 56 minutes, they will depart together again. Something like that. Does this make sense?
Yeah, this makes sense. Because
Because
it might take a while. That one
in
makes
that
sense.
sense that multiple of 18 or multiple of 26 before they depart together again.
Yeah.
Instead of the factor because it's too short instead. Okay. Then based on this conclusion, you don't have to explain this, you don't have to explain to your teacher, I'm using LCM because it's long. I'm not choosing HCF. You don't have to explain it. You just immediately choose LCM and then work it out the final answer. That's all you do.
Okay.
Right? So that's how you work it out. The question doesn't tell you which one's which. You just check both. It's
check
as simple.
both.
Yeah, just as simple as
Okay.
right? Okay, without overthinking it too much.
So
Hiroshi, for the last minute, can I help you with something?
Sevens.
Which one? Which one?
7C.
7C. Okay. Your paper is getting more and more horizontal, so I cannot read very well. Question 7. Okay, I'm checking it. Move to the right, please. Nice. 7. Seven is the first one. Okay, good. And you want 7C, am I correct?
Yeah. I don't
Okay.
understand what to the nearest minute is in my answers. Yeah,
Uh,
my answer I got 90 remainder 6.
Okay,
Like
I'm
I
gonna
don't know
copy
if
your
the
work.
6 is a minute. So like yeah.
I'm gonna copy your work, yeah. Okay, let me answer that at least quickly. Wait, yeah. The time taken for the whole journey, right? Okay, so you have 90, right? If I'm not mistaken, that's 90 remainder 6, am I correct?
Yeah.
So to keep it simple, if you're correct, it's either 90 minutes or 91 minutes.
No,
Keeping it
it's not
simple.
90 minutes, it's 90 hours.
Oh, I'm sorry. Wait, I don't get your work. Let me check for one. Again, because your D. Okay, so your D is 726, right? Your D is 7 to 6, correct?
Yeah. And then
So
7 to 6 minus 3 divided by 8, which is 90 remainder 6. And isn't 6 the minutes?
this is 90 hours. Okay, I got it already. Okay, good. Now it goes like this. So this is going to be 90 hours, but it is not 6 minutes. It's not. To keep it simple, this must be 96/8 hours. If that makes sense.
No, it doesn't.
Because you're dividing by 8 one. Let me put it this way. Let me put it this way. This is 723, right? 723/8, which is an improper fraction. You're just converting improper fraction into proper fraction. Sorry, mixed number. Sorry. That's all you're doing. What else could it be? Correct? Correct. Improper to mix. That's what you do in secondary 4. No, primary 4. Correct?
7. Wait, no, it's not 6 minutes, it's 3 minutes.
Okay, 3, but not 3 minutes. Stop saying it's 3 minutes, Rudy. That's the problem. It's not 3 minutes. It's 93/8 hours. A mixed
Why
number.
is it 3/8?
Hours, a mixed number, which you can convert to minute extremely easily once you know this. It's not 3 minutes though. Confirm it's not 3 minutes.
So it's 3/8 times 60, which is.
Yep. And then you kind of
But
round
why
it.
is it 3/8?
Hey, improper and mixed number. You're not responding to my words. Is improper fraction to mixed number, yes or no? Don't just gloss that over. Yes or no. If you know, then say no. Yo, Vid, yes or no? Improper into mix.
Yes.
If it is a yes, does it make sense?
Yeah.
Now, both of you have to end soon, right? So Tristan, let me say something first. Next week is the exam, right? Now this is your first taste of, a paper, an SA1
yeah,
paper.
like the questions.
So since I think your textbook and your practice book is not giving you, I believe it's not giving you the exam kind of question, at least the hard one.
Yeah, it's not giving me, wait, because they call it WA1, not SA1, so maybe it's a little bit different.
If we can, let me put it this way. Continue practicing from your practice book and textbook.
Yeah,
Probably
and I can also look at your questions from these ones, the PDFs.
because if you work on these questions, SA1 question will definitely help you in WA1 question. Right?
Yeah,
The
definitely.
types are different, you see, which is what I'm worried about. Your type seems to be too little. Like you refer to this PDF is better. Now, do you need me to tell you do how many questions, or you will just do it yourself?
Maybe you tell me, because usually I have also have other stuff, so I
It's not
can't really
about how
arrange
many
properly.
papers. Okay. So it's not about how many papers, it's about how many questions you must spot. So you must spot yourself. That's part of the homework. Can you even spot the topics that you're going to be tested? Okay, so I won't tell you which question. I will just tell you, you must do 6 questions and that's it.
Oh, 6 questions. Any 6 questions. Okay.
But you must spot them yourself. Okay, you can do more, you cannot do less.
Okay.
All right, and that would be, I think when we meet next week, you haven't had your test, right?
Probably not. Don't think so.
Hopefully. Therefore, we can discuss more next week. So with the homework and everything. Okay. Check the answer key after your homework, and I will see you next week.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Yovit, you can continue if you want to, yeah? But anytime you're tired, you should simply stop, okay?
I'm done.
COVID. Oh, now you're doing statistics. Oh, I was going to see you do statistics. It's fine. David, you seem more relaxed today, and I like that a lot. I like that a lot. Right? Okay. Anything else you want to share? Oi, respond.
I said no.
That's the thing. I cannot hear you. That's so weird, right? I cannot hear your no at all. Really no. Wait, what's going on here? No, never mind for now. Good job for today, all right? Cool, Vidushi. I will wait. When's your exam?
I don't know.
But you'll be fine, man. You'll always be fine.
Wow.
Okay, Vid. Yes, you're saying?
Nothing.
All right, right. You'll always be fine. Okay, Vid. I hope to see you next week. Ciao.